and it's just sautéed in a pan, topped off with some Parmesan cheese. So let's get started and I'll show you the recipe. You'll need, in addition to your zucchini, some olive oil, shredded Parmesan cheese, Italian seasoning, and salt and pepper. I will mention, if you don't have shredded Parmesan on hand and you do have grated Parmesan in the trusty old green container, that's perfectly acceptable too. It does take a little bit longer to melt on top of the zucchini, but that's exactly what my mother used to use when she made hers. Okay, I'll begin by slicing up my zucchini, and I have washed it. And I'll just take off the end. And I don't get real picky about this. I just try to slice them somewhat evenly. And if you can see that thickness, I like these a little bit on the thin side. And I will just continue slicing until I've gone through both of the zucchinis. I have my cast iron skillet. That's what my mother used to always cook hers in. So I'll just add some olive oil, and I'll just kind of eyeball it. I want it to mostly cover the bottom of the pan, and if you can see that. And I will turn it on the burner to about medium. And I'll put my zucchini right in the pan. I'll add my salt. Again, I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing. My pepper. And my Italian seasoning. I just put some in my hand. I'm going to put a little splash of water. What I did was I just put a little bit of water in my lid, like so, and then I will place the lid on. That just steams up the zucchini just a bit. It's been steaming for a few minutes, so I'll go ahead and remove the lid for a bit. Give it another stir. And when my mother made this, she really cooked the zucchini until it got quite wilty. I kind of like it that way, but if you don't, just don't cook it as long. And I just kind of test them out with a fork and see if it's the tenderness that I like. And that seems just about perfect. Now it's time to add my Parmesan. And again, I eyeball it, whatever amount I need to cover the zucchini. That looks pretty good. And I'll put my lid on to help that cheese melt. And there it is, about 30 seconds later, melted cheese. And I just use a metal spoon, so I make sure and get all the melted cheese off the bottom. And you can see how quickly, it was probably 30 seconds melting, but my pan was so hot that it browned up that cheese. Oops, I lost a couple. I just love how that Parmesan cheese crisps up in the bottom of the pan. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.